So listen, this lunar eclipse moon, I thought it was tomorrow, but I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that. So I went outside and I'm outside looking at it. And I go in and I ask Google, Chat GPT, is the partial lunar eclipse moon, the partial lunar moon eclipse, is it man-made or is it natural? So it goes on to tell me, that it's a natural occurrence and it happens when the sun crosses in front of the moon. I mean, Earth. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. It says a lunar eclipse is a 100% natural astronomical event. It occurs when the Earth passes directly between the sun and the moon. Okay, now we on Earth, right? Don't mind me, this is just the way my mind thinks. But we're on Earth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're supposed to be on Earth. So how is the Earth passing directly between the sun and the moon if we get in the shadow? So are we on the moon? And it's Earth that's passing between the moon and the sun. So are we the moon? We can't be the sun because, it's hot, whatever. It glows or whatever. But how is it that we can how is it that the Earth can pass directly between the sun and the moon, but we get the shadow? You know, somebody, anybody, explain that to me. So I'm trying to figure out where we at. I know they've been calling this planet Earth, but are we really on Venus? And that's why they said that the man has landed on the moon. I'm sorry, y'all, but is that why they said that, it really isn't fictitious if they say that man has landed on the moon? Because if we are factually on the moon, man really has landed on the moon. And they trying to get to Earth. So is Earth the sun? Really the sun? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So, I said this is an interesting question. Let me, bring it before the people. Even ask the questions. We'll see what the cards say. We can get a little more insight from the cards because Earth is passing in between the sun and the moon, y'all. So something is passing between us because we can see that something is shadowing what they call the moon. So is that why they say the children of the sun? We are the children of the sun because we're on the sun? I don't know. They didn't mix it up so much today, That just caught me off guard. Holy Spirit, ancestors, Raja, all y'all. Can we get a little insight on this here? So we got the Chariot, and it fell sideways. And that's victory over war, upright, and pleasure. So it is, in fact, the situation is mixed up. We are not on planet Earth. They can't tell us that we're on planet Earth. Because if we were on planet Earth, then we would be shadowing the moon, or what they call the moon anyway. And then we would be illuminated. The light would be so bright. It probably would be like Alaska. We would have daytime at nighttime. You know, shouldn't we? If we were on Earth and they say Earth is going in between the sun and the moon, this is the moon, this is the sun. Oh, are they saying because the sun is supposedly on the other side? But then we would always have an eclipse. Shouldn't we always have an eclipse? If that's the case, because the sun is always on the other side and the moon is always on the other side, this should be a regular occurrence. This shouldn't be some kind of phenomenon. And if we are truly, in fact, on Earth, then what is coming in between us? Hmm? If we are truly on Earth, what is that covering the moon? And if they say it's the sun, why is it moving so fast? Why is it rotating so fast that it has caught back up? The emperor. We've been bamboozled. They need to give us a little more explanation, a little more clarity, a little more truth. Because we've been bamboozled by high authority. Okay? We've been tricked. I don't know what the significance. I do truly believe that there's a significance behind the event. I don't know if it's a shadow that is blocking out. I think this is the harvest moon, the buck moon. They call it the harvest moon, the buck moon. Are they trying to block out the energies that this moon is bringing? You know, thought. So go out before this partial is complete. And get you some of this energy, this vibration. It's going to be heavy downloads tonight. Heavy downloads. And it's best to, be in meditation during this time. It's best to be in, just relax and be open to receive from the Most High. We got the infidelity card. Y'all don't mind my fingers. I'm making more bath water, but this came before that, so I had to get it out because I know once I get out that tub, it's over. But the infidelity. Truths are going to be revealed. This energy, they're trying to block out the energy of revelation, truth. Knowledge. awakens. But some people are going to awaken. Some people are going to look at themselves in the mirror. Some people, the mirror going to crack. Some people, after this moon, some people are going to be very remorseful. Progress at the bottom. This is a progressive moon. This moon is going to touch a lot of men. And I think that's why I think that's the shadow is for, to block it. But a lot of people are going to see the shadow side of themselves. The agreement. Mm. Somebody gonna see the perplexity is at the bottom. Anxiety, embarrassment, marriages, infidelities, contracts, renegotiations. The moon card in reverse. That moon almost looked like a shadow. Mm. Whatever it's gonna be, whatever it's not gonna, it can't be blocked. Whatever is supposed to come through, it can't be blocked. The foresight, the wisdom, the discretion, the knowledge. Questions are going to be answered. The peasant. And what just crossed my mind was, I don't know, but is that a ship? The achievement. Shield of family, warrior. So to the heads of the bloodlines, incoming, this incoming message. And, don't get caught up on the head part, because the head part, I mean, it could be somebody that's the head of the bloodline that's 13, 14, 18, 17. It ain't always got to be this great big number, the 70, 60, 50. 80, it doesn't necessarily have to be what we would consider as an elder for some. For some, it will be someone you consider as an elder. But just pay attention to the messages that you're going to be receiving. And don't look over them because they might come from somebody you feel like could be old drunk uncle or old rockhead auntie, as they call it. You know what I'm saying? Or your cousin that's out there freebasing or, whatever. Just pay attention to the messages. Don't pay attention to the messenger. Pay attention to the message. Because you don't know how or who the message is going to come through. But I say, the peasant, you don't know who the message, the sun at the bottom, you don't know who the message is going to come through. One more card. Last shuffle. The partition in reverse. And the art in reverse. You never know who is going to come through. Okay? Don't think that you know it all. That you above getting messages from somebody that you may feel below you or beneath you. Okay? Because they can't block it. So somebody's trying to block it. The solitude. The solitude at the bottom. So yeah. Take some time out tonight. Because it's some things that are about to occur. Emperor. Fragility. Towers. Some things that are about to occur. And you need to be in tune. You need to be on a certain level. Tranquility. The hope. The esperanza. The hope. You need to be in tune. So that you don't get caught up. The condescension. So that you don't get caught up in fidelity. And that's a violation of faith. Could be your marriage too. But, who are you married to first? And when I say married, who are you committed to first? The offering. The inheritance. The desperation at the bottom. The war. Got some desperados. Take one card from him, the Crow. The Crow Wisdom. I thought I grabbed my glasses. I'm just finishing the shuffle. It says, the inky feather. Leave your mark, your unique signature. You are art. Your action, your truth is needed. So you might need to write down some of your downloads. If your mind's sharp and your mind good, you can remember it. Hey, but you might need to write some things down. Somebody's going to write a book. Y'all might see some changes in some people. The Knight of Swords. The Truths. Y'all might see some change. Some people might go to talking different. Queen of Swords. And when I say y'all, I'm this whoever cross watcher. People might, I don't know. The Queen of Swords is, she couldn't be brutally honest. She can be, hard, like tyrant, her way or the highway. So if you sitting in that Queen of Swords energy, if you are that Queen of Swords, your mate, and I ain't gonna even say your mate, because that's a Knight of Swords. So somebody that you could be involved with, but you feel like they're beneath you, they might be standing up to you, baby. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. They might be standing up to you, baby. Okay. You might be about to get a little taste of your own medicine. Might be well deserved, Sometimes all of us have to be put in check. It might be your check time. Four of Cups. Somebody might be a little fed up with you. Just to give you a heads up so you don't cut up. Okay? But somebody might be a little fed up with you. Okay? They might be tired. They might be down to their last straw. I don't know. Seems like everything they try to do, it just ain't enough for you. It just ain't good enough. No matter how they try to please you, it just ain't enough. Somebody's too demanding. Six of Swords. I'll tell you now. You better walk the tightrope, baby. This might be some time you need to go into solitude and check yourself, because the energy coming in, you're going to wreck yourself. Take the energy how it resonates. If you're masculine, that's, in your feelings, check yourself. If you're feminine, that's in your feelings, that mouth is a piece. I heard Pistol Pete. However it go. But that mouth is a piece. You might need to check yourself, baby. Check yourself. If this is something that you want. Because if you sitting in the Queen of Swords energy and you thinking you got it like that there, you might get checked, baby. The El Diablo, the devil. You might get checked, baby. Don't get tricked at your spot. Not if you want the spot. Because the spot ain't yours. Okay? Don't be tricked and think that the spot is yours, that you got it all under control. I'm not about to give you. It's about to be a partial lunar eclipse, baby. We got a Queen of Pentacles out here. Don't be tricked now. But it look like you. I don't know, child. Okay. It's about to come to the light. If there was anything that was done, excuse me, if there was anything that was done in the dark, it's about to come to the light, okay? The Knight of Wands, it's about to come to the light with the Page of Swords. You being watched or you've been watched, okay? Yeah, you've been watched, baby. You being watched. See that dragon up there? See that Knight of Wands sitting back, but he watching. You being watched, and the Page of Swords behind. You've been studied. I don't know if you've been using magic, baby. If you out trying to use some magic during this moon. But I would advise you, don't do it, Cletus. I would advise you not to do it. Don't do it, my love. Don't do it. Because somebody is in the background waiting. They ready to put that one on you. Mm-mm. Whoever that Knight of Swords is, might be done learn something with that Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. Baby, if you out there doing that, you finna lose whoever you is, male or female. You finna lose your mate. I got you. You done already went and did this here. Whatever you done went and did, you done did that there, baby. You finna lose your mate. Okay. You finna lose your mate because you too busy worried about something. Y'all might be going through something back from the past. You too busy worried about something from the past. And you gonna lose your mate. Fucking with El Diablo. An emperor? You got an emperor disguised as a Knight of Swords. That's been making plans for you or on you. Okay. The two of no, baby. This the oh shit. This the Ten of Swords, baby. Oh, baby, it's gonna hit the fan. Just getting your heads up, baby. It's gonna hit the... Your shit gonna blow up. Your shit gonna hit the fan, baby. I don't think it's nothing you can do about it. I really don't know, baby. The Seven of Cups fell sideways. I really don't know, baby. And they ain't giving you no real answer. I really don't know if there's anything that you... I don't know if you... I don't know, baby. You might be out a lot of options. Baby, it's up in the air. I hear Cardi B is up and it's stuck. I don't know if you done went out there. Well, yeah, you done went out there and whatever you done did tonight, last night, it's up and it's stuck. Mm. Ace of Cups fell sideways on top of the Page of Swords. I meant the, yeah, Page of Swords. Baby, if you did anything bootleg, just know your person know. Ace of Cups sideways. Your person know, child. Oh, child. They don't hate you. That ain't hate. They don't hate you. But just know they know. How they know? I don't know. I don't know if it was a dream or divination. I don't know. They might have been going to see somebody on you. I don't know. The Most High gave them some kind of inclination. They went to looking at you sideways. Hell, I don't know. Might have been the way you was treating them. I don't know, child. The strength card, or whatever it is. if somebody done told them that you was out putting taming magic, or conquering magic, or whatever, love magic, whatever it was you was doing, baby. But mm, 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 mm. This wasn't your person, baby. And you knew this wasn't your person. You knew it wasn't your person. But you invested with that Seven of Pentacles. You still invested. And you made this person miserable. You made them miserable. They were miserable. Even though they was in love with you, they was miserable. But that was the workings that you put on that person. But the six of swords, they don't even want to fight with you no more. They don't even want to try no more. They ready to move on to calmer water. They ready to go. They leaving. Mm-mm. I heard that song. You can have my money, my house and my car. They was gone. Okay. They say you can have it all. I ain't laughing at you, baby, but this funny because y'all need to stop that stuff now. But Ace of Swords, child, it's true. Sudden realization, clarity. Somebody woke up, and that's falling on the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. Baby, I ain't laughing at you, but the cards is really telling the truth. The Eight of Cups, okay? They say you can have it all, okay? They don't want none of it. They go, you take what you want. Just, here, fuck it. They done ran out of options. Yo, somebody, that shadow is blocking out that magic. That's why I say if y'all did that mess, oh Lord have mercy, it's gonna be a backfire. Mm, 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 mm. I think it was back in 2021, might have been 2022, when I was on Facebook, might have been 2021, when I was doing readings on Facebook, and there was a reading that just came to my mind when I said the moon say it's tired of y'all. I don't know, but whatever y'all done did with that moon, from now to in the past, it's being eclipsed. It's being shadowed back on you. So somebody is gonna be a fool in love with somebody that they had being a fool in love with them, and that person ain't gonna want that. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm, that person done walked away and gone to celebrate the Three of Cups. Mm-mm. Stay out them woods. Stay out them woods up under the moon. Mm, 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 mm. What a celebrating party. Collaborations. Got the Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position. Mm, 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 mm. Ace of Pentacles falling up under the Ace of Cups in challenging position. One more card. With the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I went out there and did all that work for that there. Hocus pocus. Y'all gonna get a hocus pocus, baby. You ain't gonna be the hocus or the pocus you want. But it's gonna put you in the hermit. It's gonna put you in some self-reflection time. You're gonna be in eclipse. At least it ain't no total eclipse, because I told you, whoever it is, they don't hate you. So that's good. They don't hate you. They just don't want nothing to do with you. The Four of Pentacles and the Hermit card. They don't want nothing to do with you, child. Somebody gonna wonder why somebody trying to be stingy. What's wrong with you? All that lovey-dovey baby boo, and, all that facade, that character you were putting on ain't gonna work no more, baby. They're gonna be looking at you side. Four of Pentacles and the Empress. They're gonna be looking at you sideways now. All that there, they're putting on. Somebody either got a baby or they pregnant. That's sad. That's sad. So they're gonna be real stingy. It's gonna be for the child only. Nothing extra. Well, all that whatever extra you was getting, baby. Stop doing this stuff. Three of Cups at the bottom. It's the last deck. Ain't this the last deck? Yeah. No. I don't even think I'm gonna use that Urban Tarot. I'm gonna just go with this one here. I'll save that deck for in the morning. Yes, the unknown, baby. It's up for grabs. Hot yellow bullet. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Spiritual bath. What's up? Okay. Crabs. Okay. Huh? Them crabs. Lovers and friends. Some falling outs. Do your thing. Somebody's gonna do their own thing. Relationships being balanced out. Wedding, somebody might have been, oh child, somebody might have was gonna get married. Okay. A male. Someone's gonna be looking for forgiveness. Somebody leaving somebody. Somebody might be done proposed to somebody and everything. And mess around, somebody done took a spiritual bath. And it don't have to necessarily mean spiritual bath in the water. Just cleansing. Most High can give you a cleansing without, all that, the cleansing of the mind when you wake up, when the light bulb come on, you know what I'm saying? You get some understanding, some clarity, some reality. That's a cleansing. The mind has been cleansing. You got a new way of thinking. You see things clearly. The rain gone. Child, look. Cancel. Somebody wedding is gonna be canceled. Oh, somebody gonna be. Oh Lord, have mercy. Mm, mm. Somebody done bought all that stuff. Somebody done sent out invitations. Mm. Somebody done everything planned and set and just waiting on the day. Oh Lord, then something gonna happen. Somebody gonna slap somebody with some truths. I don't know, child. Somebody might be messing with somebody. Oh, somebody might be messing with somebody's friend. Okay. That's gonna come to the surface. Then they're gonna be looking for forgiveness. Oh Lord. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Do you understand? They mean that. Don't try to stop them people. They done. Just let them go. I don't know. Just let them walk on. Don't get in the way. Okay? Cause when I said that card, do you understand? I heard somebody, voice kind of irate and loud. Like somebody boasted their chest up, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the unknown could happen. Okay? Yo, it's about to it's about to escalate. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Copycat. It, it, it's about to, somebody is about to be found out to be a fraud. Somebody done presented themselves one way and somebody's about to be found out to be another way. Or is somebody finna get clarity that somebody is not who they say they are. Okay? That they've been up under disguise, that they've been somebody done threw a veil or a cloak on them. What they call that? A glamour spell. Somebody's been bamboozled. Somebody's waking up. Celibate? Oh, Lord, child. Listen, baby, you know when you see things gonna go getting real rough because they're gonna withhold sex from you. Okay? They're gonna withhold sex from you. You're gonna think somebody out there cheating. And they might not be out there cheating. I ain't saying they out there cheating because, they was up under that glamour spell, so they're keeping it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. But, uh, somebody might cut you off. And when they cut you off, that's your sign. Okay? And let it ride its course, or just sit down and say, look, this ain't working. Okay? Because you already know, if you watch this video and this corresponding with you, or somebody coming to you with this situation, you already know what time it is. So just go on tell the people what time it is. Okay? Let them know. Look, baby. And especially if you're a practitioner. And especially if you one of the ones that was helping this person do the magic. Okay? Especially if you one of them, then you sure enough just gonna tell them, look, baby. Okay? Flip you a couple cards or whatever you do. Or if you don't do, I don't care if you're the first lady or the pastor. Okay? Just go and let them know. Look, baby. Okay? This ain't gonna go nowhere. It's best that you know, they come talking about, well, I thought you said I paid you all this money, and I thought you said, look, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands, I ain't never told you that I was God. Okay? And if you told them that you got a real connection with God, then you just let them know, look, God do what he want to do now. I just was being obedient. And I told you from the muscle. And I hope you did let them know before you went out there and did some glamour magic or love magic or whatever you did. Okay? I hope you did let them know that, hey, there's a chance now that it's 50-50, baby. Or I can give you 75, 25, or I'll give you 80%. You know, my rate is, my percentage is 90%. Okay? Yeah, you don't never tell nobody you get them 100%. You respect it, you know what I'm saying? You out here doing this, and something might happen, because I don't know, child. You can't just be practitioners. You can't just be out there thinking, you know what I'm saying, you the baddest thing walking the earth, or the moon, or wherever we at. Okay. Especially if you ain't got no real connection. Shit, clean up time. You understand? Everybody got to do their share. One more card, please. That ain't working no more. Sexual healing, falling up under the copycat. I told you, some sex magic then. I thought it was glamour, love, whatever. That shit all falls up under the same thing, okay? I don't know. Somebody gonna get a dream. Somebody download is gonna come through a dream. I don't know if it's gonna be an ancestor. I don't know if it's gonna be an angel. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna hear the voice of God. Okay? Somebody's gonna get something in their dream. And it's gonna be so real. It's gonna be so vivid. They're gonna have a vivid dream. It's gonna be so vivid that you ain't gonna be able to tell them that what they dreamed wasn't real. And if you do, that's when they're gonna go looking at you sideways, okay? And then they're gonna get confirmation. Okay? They're gonna get some confirmation that ain't in no dream. Then you're gonna be looking for forgiveness. Okay? So it's best when they come to you the first time, just go and tell the truth. Yeah. They're gonna leave anyway. There ain't no sense dragging it out. Let me finish this shuffle. But hey, you do it how you want to do it. I'm just telling you what's going on. Lost their mind. Self-esteem. There's a guy, they adamant on that self-esteem, on that mental health issues. Okay. This gonna be a blow for somebody. It's gonna be a blow. Hey, beautifully, I am divine. Spiritual bath. And I don't mean no water, and I don't mean no herbs. Okay? I don't mean none of that there when I say spirit. Not with this here. If it was something that, you Lord, the Most High come tell me, say, tell them to get hell, I got the kitchen witch or witch's kitchen deck out to give you some herbs that they want. That's the one that'll lead me to. But now this ain't got, it ain't gonna be, and you can go get some moon water tonight if you want to. It ain't gonna help you. But I'm just saying, because that ain't the kind of spiritual bath that is about to occur or that's needed. Okay. Big Queen. The boat. I let them rock the boat too many times. Optimism. Keep hope alive. You are a star. It's time for peace. Sacred, and I don't know why this card is upside down this deck, but sacred chakras in reverse. There ain't no creative way to get up out this sticky, icky situation, baby. Okay? There is no creative way you're going to escape this here. Okay? Have a lot of questions. Ain't nothing to do but confidence. Keep your confidence, baby. Okay? That you fucked up. Have confidence in knowing that you fucked up. Okay? That's all. Have that, what them children say, keep the same energy. Have that same energy. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything. I'm serious. Have that same confidence in knowing that you fucked up. You went against the law. Okay? And this was the consequences of going against the law. Thank you. It ain't no sense of getting mad and going around talking shit about it. Okay? That's it. Signed and sealed. This house is not a home. Study. In 7 days, a change can come. Keep on moving. Baby. Earth. Public apology. And many are called, only a few are chosen. You chose the course that you took. Even if it led to heartache. Now it's time for you to seek some wisdom, baby. That concludes this message, y'all. I love y'all. Till the next time, y'all already know what it is. Love, peace, hair grease. Later, Gators.